Alright, time to feed these hungry Steam Deck fans. They don't take no nonsense. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Yup. Hope your five senses work, health, and strength is good or excellent. Yeah. Alright, now, what I got for you guys? Well, we're talking about this Steam Deck here. Says here, Valve confirms Steam Deck won't have annual release. Steam Deck 2 on hold until a generational leap in compute performance takes place. Alright. Steam Deck 2 might be significantly faster than its predecessor. Yeah. Yeah, every Steam Deck owner knows that. says here the Steam Deck ushered in a new era of gaming where you can enjoy AAA titles while lounging in your bed or using a handheld device. It's no secret that gamers and enthusiasts alike are eagerly anticipating a potential Steam Deck 2 with a massive improvement in APU industry over the past 5 years or so. However, Valve has clarified that the Steam Deck 2 will likely not be hitting shelf anytime soon. A generational leap in compute takes place, as reporting in an interview, review.org, I'll leave the link. Says here, the RDNA architecture from AMD was leagues ahead of its Vega offering in terms of performance and driver. With just the second iteration, RDNA 2, Valve in partnership with AMD designed with a custom chip for the Steam Deck codename Van Gogh. Says the Steam Deck APU features 4 Zen cores, 2 core and 8 compute units based on RDNA iGPU, with both architecture dating back to at least 2020. Even with the OLED refresh last year, performance improvements were notable for their absence. And it says here, AMD latest Strix Points APU Ryzen AI 300 are based on Zen 5 and RDNA 3.5, and likewise, when hit up with the question of a potential successor, Steam Deck designer Lawrence Yang replied, "It is important to us, and we've tried to be really clear, we're not doing the yearly cadence." It appears that Valve has taken an approach similar to Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. Even with the newest PS5 Pro, is still based on the old Zen 2 architecture, while improvements have been made in the handheld industry, with Intel also joining the battle with Lunar Lake Core Ultra 200V CPU. They're not significant enough to justify the Steam Deck 2, at least. So we really do want to wait for a generational leap in compute without sacrificing battery life before we ship the real generation of real second generation of Steam Decks, explained Yang. Then, let's see here, where are we at? Says here, on the more technical side, APU nowadays are hardly faster at sub 15 watt levels than they were with our Rembrandt Ryzen 6000 Mobile. Lunar Lake is a step in the right direction due to its design choice, but if even that is significant for Valve, then Steam Deck 2 might be a large jump in performance and battery life. Valve is also working on an ARM64 version of Proton using ARM Core along with a GPU solution from Intel /AMD /NVIDIA. It's also possible. It's also a possibility like the Nintendo Switch. Then says here, and that is that. Anyway, they try to sneak the Switch so you can get some spotlight because the Steam Deck is outperforming it. But anyway, well, they say good things come to those who wait, and when it comes to the Steam Deck 2, you just have to wait for now. But in the meantime, while you're waiting, put your nickels, pennies, dimes, quarters, $5 bill, $1 bill together for the Steam Deck 2. So when that time arrives, you'll be ready. But it looks like Valve is taking their time with this. They're not rushing it. You know, just to make a year after year upgrade. You know, like they say, they need a generational leap, as far as like speed, power, and performance, and battery life. So right now, you just have to wait until they give the green until the green they turn on the green light on it. But what this also means is that behind the scenes that they're working on it. You know, they're working on the next generation of Steam Deck. So when they put it all together, you know, then it's time. But for right now, you have to enjoy what you have right now. You know, whether it's the LCD model or whether it's the OLED, and you have plenty of games to play. And there's updates coming in. You have Spider-Man 2 coming out next year, January 30th. So yeah, time to increase your internal storage. Remember that 2 terabyte of storage I kept telling you to put inside the Steam Deck? Yeah, you're gonna need it. So yeah, time to upgrade your 64 gig model, 256 gig model, and 512 gig model LCD. And you're gonna have to do the same for the 512 OLED and the 1 terabyte OLED. So yeah, and then go on from there. But then you use that for like collecting all your system, you know what I mean, your Steam OS updates and your Chikai, Proton, and Creo utility updates and stuff like that. You know, the app, plus the apps, and plus for like Lutris and what's the other one here? You know, the apps that you use to play GOG games, Amazon, who else? Epic Game Store games on the Steam Deck. So yeah, that's what the 2 terabyte of internal storage is for, because those apps, they get updates all the time. So yeah, so and then once you do that, then you can put your games on a 1 terabyte SD card, 512 external 512 SD card, 1 terabyte, 1.5, 2 terabytes, or you can mount a hard drive. You can get a docking station with external SSD support, and then on top of that, then you can mount another solid state drive to that docking station through the USB port. So yeah, but when it comes to the Steam Deck too, you know, I mean, this article talks about you know, like Lunar Lake, and you know, the Ryzen AI 300, of course Zen 5, Zen 3, 3.5. There's Zen 4. So behind the scene, you know, they are working on this. So you know, and they're trying to get the battery life. I mean, you know, when games go up in specs, they're trying to get the battery life, you know, better. So it takes time to put these things together and you know, work on you know, I mean, and then bring it together. You know, so give it time. So yeah, they're looking for a generational leap. Well, there's the what's it, the GDDR7 RAM that's coming out from Samsung. So, and then there's the Z2 Extreme from our AMD. So they are behind the scenes working on something, that's for sure. But for right now, enjoy what you have. You know, ain't no need to get a new Steam Deck right now. You know, especially with the likes of Sony and Microsoft, you know, coming out with a new Xbox, probably Series X2, and then PlayStation working on a PlayStation 6. So good things come to those who wait. So in the meantime, enjoy what you have, man. You know, what you have right now, and you got plenty of games to finish. Yeah. Yeah. They're working on it though, you know. And while they're working on it, so is Asus working on a new model for the ROG. So is Lenovo. So is MSI. So is A&EO, One X, GPD, the OXO, Orange Pi. Who else? Logitech. They're all working on new handhelds. So 2025 is going to be a good year in gaming. So right now you just got to wait, but in the meantime, put your money together for this. I mean, for the next generations of Steam Decks, and appreciate what you got for now, And you don't need to rush out to bring something out right now, especially when Sony and Microsoft haven't bring out their. Sony has the PS5 Pro. Microsoft just did an upgrade to the Xbox Series X, but it's not the Xbox Series X2. And Sony Sony probably getting their information together to build a PlayStation 6. So for now, you just gotta wait, But right now, you're good. Yeah, plenty of games to play, man. And the Steam Deck library is growing. It is. It's growing. Growing. It's probably what they got. 16,000 plus game, going on 17,000. So plenty of games to play. This article also talks about ARM64. Valve working on the ARM64 of Proton. That means they're busy, And alongside GPU solution from Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA, they're busy. Yeah, they are busy. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, what else is in this? See, okay, we know that. Okay, Strix Point APU, Zen 5 RDNA 3.5. We try to be really clear. We're not doing the yearly cadence. Yeah, that means you want to What that means is that they want to fully utilize the hardware. The hardware that's inside the LCD model and the OLED model to the fullest before they bring out something new. So, got to do that. Anyway, what else we have? So here, Core Ultra 2, Steam Deck 2. Yeah, good things come to those who wait. Anyway, that's all I got to say on this. But in the meantime, enjoy what you have right now. But put your money together starting now. So when that time comes, you'll be ready to get the Steam Deck 2. Anyway, I'll leave this video for y'all to enjoy now. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. Go. Peace.